This is the video for Caesar's Gallic Wars, Book 5, Chapter 31. This is an impersonal verb, which the book tells us to translate, they stand up as a group. Ex concilio. And then the book also tells us to translate this as they clasp the hands, which is not here, a word not in this, of each. So like they grasp each. Et orant, nay. So this is like introducing a negative indirect command so that they not deducant the rem, the situation, in summam periculum because of sua dissensione et pertinacia. Indirect statement that the rem esse faculum, and then we have a so, which is whether or, whether they maniant or proficiscantor, si modo omnes sentiat ac probent unum, this one thing. Contra, that, so that was part of an indirect statement with an indirect question. And the beginning or part of a conditional statement. Back to the indirect statement. Contra, that se perspicere nullam salutem, so this is the direct object of perspicere, in dissensione. The race, perducatur, this is another passive verb, is perducaturd, in, with, something like that. This is ablative. Disputatione ad mediam noctem. Okay. Tandem, cota, having been permotust, here's a perfect passive participle, dot his manus. The sententia of Sabini, superat. Pronuntiator, it is pronuntiatored. Notice there are just a lot of impersonal passive verbs in this section. So that must be Caesar's mood. That ituros, and this is a future active infinitive, missing the verb esse, which is often left out in Latin. So the subject is they, because this is plural, that they will ituros, this is from eo ire, at prima luce. The reliqua pars of the noctis, consumator, another present passive verb, is consumator with or by vigiliis, while, and the note tells me to translate this as while, that's why I did that. Quisque miles circumspiceret, was circumspicereting, this is imperfect subjunctive. Sua, his own things. There's a neuter plural. Here's some indirect questions. Quid posset portare, he posset portare secum. Quid ex instrumento hibernorum, of the hibernorum. And then here's another passive. He is cogerated to relinquere. Omnia excogitanter, so is excogitanter. Quara, which means why. And then here's another impersonal passive, which the note tells us they would remain. So we're taking these impersonals and making them, these impersonal passives, and making them active and translating them. Why they would remain. Next, sine periculo, et periculum would be auge aturd. Here's another passive, but it's not impersonal, so we're going to keep it passive. By the languore of the militum, et by the vigiliis. Note that this, and these are two ablatives, the militum is not. Prima luce, sic, proficiscuntur ex castris. And this part is a little bit tricky. So ut is as here. I think. And this means those whom it was persuasum esset, it had been persuasum esset, non ab hoste. Actually, I think concilium is the subject of persuasum esset. So as, but instead they set out like those to whom, so as those to whom a concilium had been persuasum non ab hoste, said had been given datum ab homine amicissimo ambiorige. I know this part is tricky. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. With the longissimo agmine and the maximis impedimentis.